Hello fellow colorists, Jody here. Welcome to the channel and to my video of completed projects for August 2023. I can't believe how fast this year has been going, and this month has actually flown by. I am actually filming this video a little bit early. My son is actually getting married on September the 2nd, so you will be seeing this the following day on September 3rd. So I'm filming this ahead of time so that I can be present and with my son and my future daughter-in-law as they get married. So without further ado, let's see what I have accomplished in August. We'll take a look at the stats. I did 8 videos this month. I completed 21 pages of coloring, one craft. It was actually a bunch of smaller diamond paintings, and I'll show you, but I'm calling that one craft. I participated in 7 hashtags, 6 buddy colors, and the subscriber count went from, we ended up at 1,655. So I'd like to welcome 61 new fellow colorists. So welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. This is the only video in the entire month where I actually talk about subscription. So if you like what you've been seeing on the channel and want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And that's the only time I'm going to ask you. So let's take a look at what we've done. I've got everything itemized here, and if I need to go and look at that page, I will. But we'll move it off to the side. And we will start this month with the craft item, because I always go from the smallest to the largest. And these are little stickers. So these are diamond painting stickers. I had finished, I believe, this one previously. So then we've got the Mandalorian helmet, a Stormtrooper helmet, a little, you know who this is, Grogu in his little sleeping pod, and this is the way. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put these stickers yet. I made one card out of another Grogu sticker, but they're diamond painting on the front, and we'll just, it's a clear sticker that we can peel off and stick down wherever. So once I find a home for them, I will put them there. But for now, those are done. And we'll move on to the coloring section now. We'll start with the one and only PDF. This was a PDF that I got from colorgo.com, and it was for the Ursula prompt for Pixie's Disney prompt. Every month she picks a new Disney character. I've got some dragon glaze on top of Karen markers. I've got ink in the background, and then some stencil with some darker ink for the little fish and the seahorse. So just a fun page. I had to actually look up what Ursula looks like, yeah, so hopefully little glitz on her eye makeup, and some glaze for her nail polish and her lips. So sparkly and fun. Thanks, Pixie, for hosting the monthly Disney challenge. Now we'll start with their small to large. This is a small adventure book by Amanda Kastner, and in this one I've been putting washi tape around the border, and it was done with the Holbein design tone and some polychromos on the rock. But the rest are my first coloring with Holbein, and I like how they turned out. And the washi tape says Magic Maker, Dreamer, Lover, Star Chaser, Good Fortune. So just thought it kind of went. And that's Small Adventures. The next one is Disney Mini Blocks Portrait, and this is another Disney challenge, but this one is hosted by Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors. So this is for the Disney Spicy Cat Disney hashtag, and I used some Karen markers and some Copic markers on this one, and some glaze on the eye, and some dual hybrid on around the edges of the circles and some dots there. And then we've got different colors ink just brushed on around for the background. And this is Bambi. And that's Disney's mini block portraits. This next page is from Rita Berman's Land Under the Microscope. And this was a buddy color. And it was also, so this is a buddy color with Sherry Dennewitz. So I'll show you Sherry's page. In fact, Sherry, I'll show you, she did both this and the opposite page. So I will show you both of hers. This was our buddy color page. And I'm really happy how this turned out. This is also partially done on a table topic color and chat on my channel. And let me just tell you what I used. So I used Inktense, gel pens, and polychromos. And so all the little dots are the Signo Silver gel pen. And then I've got some Sparkle Pop, different colors of Sparkle Pop around. And a lot of, and then the background is the Inktense, and I activated it with a Tombow water-based blender. Really happy how this page turned out, and I love Sherry's page. So here is Sherry's page. Thank you so much, Sherry. You have inspired me to go and do the opposite page, because both your pages turned out so beautifully. So thanks again, Sherry. And that is Land Under the Microscope. The next two pages are from Lulu Mayo's A Million Sea Creatures. And I did this page here. And this is a buddy color with Be Cozy. So I'll explain what I used on my page, and then I'll show you bees. For the paper boat, I used Polychromos, Dollar Tree glitter markers, Artex paint pens, gel pens, and Jelly Roll glaze. So this is the first time I've been using like paint pens to cover up some of the lines. And on the rainbow, and then the Dollar Tree glitter gold marker is the sun, and some Signo gel pen silver on the dolphins. And the blue sparkle in here is the Dollar Tree glitter marker there. Really happy how my page turned out. And this lovely page here is Be Cozy's page. And Bee used lots of glittery watercolors on her page, and it turned out awesome. And you can get further details on her page by watching her completed pages video. Thank you very much, Bee. The next page I did in this book is the opposite page, and I'm calling this my Rainbow Dolphins. And I used some different watercolors for the waves and the streaks on all the different dolphins. I used a rainbow of ink pads for the background and some Signo gel pen. So lots of shininess. I really like how this page turned out. I like the background, how it kind of goes with this page, but it's separate as well. So those two pages are what I completed out of Lulu Mayo's A Million Sea Creatures. The next page is for Amanda Colors group buddy color along, and I did this page for this was her group for AC Sea of Colors, and I used a bunch of Caron markers and gel pen and just a variety of whatever it took to get this page done. So yeah, I think it turned out. There's a little bit of glaze on some of the smaller eyeballs and some gel pen. And then I also completed this page. So this page, how I had started during my simple background series. So there's acrylic paint on the background, some Caron markers, some watercolor, dual hybrid. So yeah. So this is a narwhal. I'm not sure what narwhals are supposed to look like, so this is what mine looks like. And those are the 2 pages from Sea of Colors Color Along. Thanks, Amanda, for hosting a monthly fun challenge. I completed a page from Chris Rainiak's Morning Scribbles, the 50 Pages Monster Doodle page for the Color with Claire's, the Coloring Roulette challenge that Disney Meg's Coloring and Amanda Colors and I do. There's a 3-channel challenge every month, and you are welcome to join it. There is a hashtag below I will put on screen, and I completed this for that challenge. There was it was only using markers. At the end I added a bit of washi tape along the border just to kind of clean it up, and a little bit of stickles in his highlight of his eye. But this is my space cat, and yeah, we're having lots of fun with this challenge. It's I am going to be hosting a video gallery of everybody's pictures that have done it. I'm going to be doing that at the end of next month, so there will be 4 months worth of pictures on there. So if you haven't joined and done any of the 3 previous challenges, there's still time to catch up. There are videos on all 3 of our channels, on each one, where you will get the color roulette prompts, and you can finish your own page and post it to Instagram. This next book, The Way Home, a Galactic Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien, is Jojo Zohanna's YouTube channel. She does a Grogu in 2022 hashtag. I have been kind of doing my own things, so these are actually not part of the what we should be coloring this month. I think I've already had colored those. So this is what I did this month. The background is both ink and sponged on acrylic paint. I've got Caron markers, Copic markers, some Polychromos pencils, a little bit of glaze, and then I have some handmade paper that I cut and added as part of the background. And I really like how that turned out. A little bit of silver gel pen. And the background just kind of thought a woolly mammoth kind of thing, and rough terrain, so I thought it looked good. So there's that one. And then this one was also a finished page that I had done the background ahead of time on part of my background series, and I finished it off again with some dual hybrid markers, some of the Caron gel marker pens, as well as some just miscellaneous markers. And we've got some gel pen in the Signal gel pen there. So he's giving him a good scrub down. And yeah, I like how this page turned out. I have 2 pages left in this book, so I hope to finish this book next month. I'm quite excited about getting another book completed. Okay, we are getting to be bigger books, so let me just close your eyes and I will adjust the camera. Okay, that's a little better. The next 2 pages are from Maria Trolle's compilation book Universum, and they are both buddy colors, and they are both on black background paper. So this first one is done with my buddy Laura from the UK. She is Kaleidoscopic Color. So my page is completed with Staedtler watercolor, graphite pencils, Jelly Rolls glaze, some ink tints, and some Polychromos. And I activated it again with the Tombow water-based marker. And the glaze pen is on the yellow. I had to look up what the flower was in the back registry to get the colors. So I did color them true to what they're supposed to be. And my little mice are gray. So that's how I completed it. And this is how Laura completed her page. I like that our mice are different, and our flowers we both colored true to life. So thank you very much, Laura. We've been getting quite a few buddy colors done every month, and it's been great fun. This next page from Universum is also a buddy color page. It is with Cindy from ArtLife on Instagram. I completed mine with polychromos, macaroon colored pencils, some stickles, some glaze pen, some Staedtler watercolor graphite pencils, and a little bit of glossy accents for the eyes. And then the background on top of just the plain black is the dragonfly glaze in the blue shift. And we've also got some stickles elsewhere. So it ends up being pretty shiny when you move the page. And yeah, so I like how it turned out. And I love also how Cindy's page turned out. So here's Cindy's page. Cindy said she also used stickles and some glitter on hers. And the glitter is always hard to kind of catch on just a plain photo, but thank you very much, Cindy. We've already set up a buddy color for next month, and I'm quite happy to do that. And those are the two pages from Universum. The next page is a page from the Ink House, and it is a buddy color with another Cindy, but this is my friend Cindy Visser, and we both did a brown mouse. And I used gelatos for the background and polychromos. So just Faber-Castell gelatos and polychromos. So very, very little. This is a gelato along here and some gelato on the mouse, and then I topped them off with some polychromos. And it's a light purple background. I'm not sure if you can see that on screen or not. And then I also did the same light purple around here and some polychromos on this little guy, this porcupine. So yeah, so it's both pages are done. I just counted it as one page though, because there wasn't a lot to do on this page. And here is Cindy's page. Thank you very much, Cindy. We have done quite a few buddies colors in this book, and I'm happy to be getting more done in this book. And thank you, Cindy, for helping me do that. This next book is Aria Mail by Chroma, and I have completed this book, and last Wednesday is when I posted my completed book flip through. So I will just jump to the page that we completed for this month. And this is for Pixie's Projects #complete Aria Mail, where we were doing a group page every month, and I did them in order with the group, and I'm really happy to have this completed. I've got gelato on the background, I've got glossy accents, the rest is markers, a couple of stickers, and some gel pen and some white pen and some glossy accents on a few of the accents. But yes, this page was called News of the Day, and it was our last page for the month, and I'm really happy to have everything done in this book. So thank you very much, Pixie, for hosting this group book color along. We're getting close to the end. I've done Animal Mandalas adult coloring book, and I did one page, and this was the bull page, and the information on the bull is most bulls have horns, which shape can be straight or curved upward or downward depending on their breed. So I didn't know that the horn shape was dependent on the breed, so that was kind of interesting. I was using Amanda Colors palette challenge number 253, so that's where I got the colors out of. And so that is the #AC palette challenge. And yeah, so no bling or anything on him, just a lot of both some polychromos pencils and a few Caron markers. And it didn't bleed through, but it doesn't matter anyways because it's a black background. So I think there would have been some ghosting for sure on some of the areas. So definitely the Cairn markers are very, very juicy, and they will bleed through. This is quite thin paper, so thank you, Amanda, for hosting the AC Palette Challenge every month, and I'm happy to get another page done in this animal mandala book. Sticking with Amanda colors, we've got the Frogs. Move this page. The Frogs and Friends Challenge color along. Now I missed showing you this page from July, so this doesn't count for my August count, but I did forget to show this in my July color completed pages. So we got some stickles on the eye, some Cairn markers, some washi tape, some sparkles on the sesame seeds. I had already done, it was the page for this month was the Grumpy Toadstool, which I had already previously done. So I completed a page that was from November 2022, and I used this as my background series. So this is ink in the background with a stencil, and then I've got Cairn markers, and then I put Dragonfly glaze over top of the blue to kind of hide the streakiness of the marker, and it really worked. So I was happy with that. A little bit of glaze on his tongue and a glaze on his eyeballs, and some stickles for the highlights in his eye. So just a cute little picture, and we've got 5 pages left to complete this book. So looking forward to having that book completed later this year too. And my last book for the August completed pages is a book that I've been trying to finish forever, and so I promised myself that I would actually concentrate on this book. So my countdown, I have, after these pages I show you today, I have 9 pages left in this book. So we are getting close. So this is a double page spread. This is the Madam's Dress Shop, and holy moly, this took a long time. And I used, for the background, it's very light, but I actually used Neo Color 1, so that's the non-soluble crayon. So I used the background, both for the bottom I used gray, and I used like a very light blue for the background, and then I used a gel pen and outlined all of the pattern on the background. So it took quite a while. For the mirror, I've got the Winsor Newton iridescent medium on there, so it is reflective. I've got some glossy accents and some glazed pens on different bottles and stuff throughout. Really had fun figuring out, you know, what colors should be on the dresses, because there are multiple dresses here, and then we've got matching hats and we've got shoes. So this was just a lot of detail, and I'm really happy how it turned out. I used polychromos, I used Artex paint pens, and some glitter markers, whatever needed to happen to make this come together. And yeah, pretty happy with getting this. This was a page I left for a long time, just because I knew it was going to take a long time, and it probably took me about a week to do both pages. So working at it a little bit, well, quite a bit every day. And yeah, so happy to have this double page spread done. And then I also got this page done. And again, this time for the background, I used Neo Color 2, and I activated it with the blender. Can't locate it right now to activate this. I used Artex paint pens and glaze on the flowers. So I outlined all of the different flowers with the different colors of the glaze pens, or the Artex paint pens, I should say. I've got some iridescent medium on the little fairy wings, lots of polychromos. So happy with how this turned out. And every time I complete a page that has a background and stuff, I also go and do the corresponding page area on the map. So I do this area here for the same fairy house, and yeah, so if I do a page that's on the map, I come and do it right away because I want to use the same colors and all that kind of stuff. So okay, now I've lost the page. Anyways, and the next page, the last page that I'm going to show you, is actually a buddy color that we had originally set up to do with Disney Meg's coloring for last month, and I just couldn't get to it, so we moved it to August. And so this is the post office page, and in this page I used polychromos, some gel pens, and some glaze pens. So there's a little bit of gel pen you can see, but yes, very happy with this page. And here is Megan's page. Thank you so much, Megan, for being patient with me and for moving our buddy color to August. I appreciate all the work you do. I love how your page turned out as well. And that are all the pages that I have done for August 2023. I look forward to watching everyone else's video and seeing what everyone else has been up to. I am planning on concentrating and finishing off this book this year, so you will be seeing this book a little bit more frequently. If you would like to do a buddy color with me in these books, I have, like I said, 9 pages left, and one of the pages is this double page spread of the cobbler and his house. So if anybody is interested in tackling that with me, then leave a comment below or reach out to me on Instagram, because I would like to get this done, but this is a lot. So this is going to take me quite a bit of time. I hope you enjoyed seeing the pictures that I have done. If you have a favorite, comment below. I'm always happy to see what other people like. And until the next video, I hope you are having a colorful and creative week, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.